In India's northeast, a quiet migration is unfolding across bright yellow mustard fields. Beekeepers are moving thousands of hives into Assam, chasing blooms and global demand for honey. But as climate change tightens its grip, the future of this fragile livelihood is under threat. Our next report gives you more details.
At first light, the mustard fields of Assam glow electric yellow. It's here that migratory beekeepers arrive, timing their journeys precisely with the flowering season. From one mustard farm to another, they follow the blooms. They are drawn by less competition than in other Indian states. And by an international market eager for mustard honey, these beekeepers travel hundreds of kilometers to spend the winter months here. To make the journeys worthwhile, every day counts.
We live on the mustard fields during November, December and January, and we move to the lychee fields in Bihar in March, and in April we move to the Indian beech trees in Jharkhand. There we cultivate honey from Indian beech.
The day starts with a simple meal at dawn. Then it's straight to work, checking hives, lighting smoke to calm the bees, and carefully removing thick slabs of golden honeycomb destined for overseas buyers. It's demanding labor. Bee stings are routine. And the work doesn't stop until dusk. At night, workers sleep under blue tarpaulins, far from home, separated from families for weeks or even months, all in the hope of making ends meet. Migratory beekeeping has existed in India for decades, helping farmers pollinate crops while producing honey. But in Assam, the practice is relatively new and growing fast. Both local and migratory beekeepers are turning to the region's fertile farms to meet rising demand. But climate change is threatening that fragile balance.
Production of honey will reduce due to less farming. If the climate is good. Production Production reduces if the climate remains bad. The climate impacts the production.
Assam, east of Bangladesh and south of the Himalayas, is already on the front lines of climate change. Heavier rains, erratic monsoons, floods and landslides are becoming more frequent and more destructive. In 2024 alone, flooding and landslides killed more than 100 people here, forcing repeated evacuations and wiping out crops. Most migratory beekeepers use western honeybees, unlike traditional farmers who rely on local species. Those native bees are increasingly under threat from extreme weather and expanding infrastructure projects that shrink their habits. As more commercial beekeepers move into Assam, experts warn it could also create competition for small farmers who are turning to beekeeping as a vital source of income. For now, the beekeepers press on, racing the seasons, the storms, and an uncertain climate, hoping the harvest will be enough.